Welcome, this is Sahara playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are on the western approach and I believe we're getting ready to wrap up this map for good. Okay, it looks like there might be one of those oculariums somewhere. Girl, get over here. She loves being by herself. Oh, wait a minute. She's carrying that torch, aren't you? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. There you go. I also probably need to level you up. I think I need to level myself up too. Oh, you don't need leveled up, but I know I do. I think I've gotten everything I need to out of here. I'm working on the poison abilities. Okay, so toxic cloud or throwing blades. Oh, let's do won't let me do throwing blades? Why not? Some features on the screen are currently am I in battle or something? Oh, that's why. Yep. Okay. Oh, because I had Vivian in battle. Iron Bowl. You need leveled up? Nope, it's just me. Okay, so let's do throwing blades. I don't know where to put that on here. They just run out of room. There's just not enough room. So let's put throwing blades where I have trilling blades at. Okay. No. Me. I thought we had all the shard taken care of, but that does look like an ocularium there, doesn't it? I know there was a giant somewhere we missed, but that's fine by me. It sure is an ocularium. So we're going to have more shards to pick up. No, I thought we were done. Only 3, so that's not too bad. You're going to put me back over here where I don't want to go. All right, there's one there. Up 2. Why I always have trouble with that third one? Don't put it clear up high. I think that's where the... Oh, really? Here it is. This it? This it? Or did I already get that one? Really? Come on. That's one I already got. I'm surprised you didn't put it down there in that camp. Oh my goodness. Some are just so easy to find and others I struggle with them. There it is, right there. Okay, so I'm going to be retracing my steps because I have to go over here. Okay, well, since we can just go back to camp, I need to get more potions and stuff anyway. And...
Inquisitor.
I don't think I have anything... No, I do not. See, it still sounds like a dragon. Maybe it's just in the soundtrack, background track, because not everybody... Alright, Vivian... and Iron Mold. Alright, we were all fine except for me. Well, okay, so... So, the first shard... There it is. I see it up there now. Finding my way to is going to be the fun part. I thought I just saw it. There it is.
So I hear you saved the last divine from a dragon assault.
Yes, in my youth, with help.
Nice.
You're not going to press for the details.
Nah, I can see you don't want to talk about it. Bet you look good doing it, though.
Are you flirting with Cassandra? You are, dog. I thought you liked redheads. Yeah, I saw you over there. I'm going up to this Lazarus because we need it. Now I got enough. Okay. I'm not going to rush it because I'm afraid I'll fall off. I do. Now I can. Die! Alright. Still trying to get over here to... Oh, there's nothing out here. It's not demons. Now it is. Okay, so how do I get up there on top? Is this a new cave? Claim... Oh, this is the quarry. Okay. Okay. Thought I was going after the shard. No, I was going after the... I could have swore it was the shard. The shard is up here. How did I miss that? Alright, let's get back. How the hell did it do that? I don't know. I have no idea. Nope, here's some Lazarus here. So it's right up on top of this. Of course it is. There it is. Am I gonna get it to it from there? I'm gonna have to go around. All right, just a little bit higher and then down. There we go. Well, let's get this while we're here because we need Lazarus. Because I know as soon as I turn in my report, here we go. Cool, that means I can have another one. Alright, so we have shards in the approach, which is off of the Echoback Fort. Which means I'll have another, hopefully open another doorway. Did I just see it up there? I did. Okay. Just never know. Never know. It's up here. I don't see the blue. Okay, gotta wander around until we get up to it. How did we get up there to begin with? Oh, you're not gonna let me up there, are you? Yeah, I know. Don't mind me, guys. Just leave me alone. I'm coming up here to try and find my way up here. It's up there. Of course it's clear up there. I don't remember how I got up there, right? Alright, we got ladders. Got ladders here. They're inside. Of course we gotta go clear up. Alright, come in. I had a feeling I was going to end up having to come back up here for a shard. Well, but then I thought there were no more shards. So I was like, oh, I won't have to come up here for a shard because they're all gone. But they weren't, were they? Okay. It says unlock the door, so I have enough to unlock the door. And then we have another one here. Now we gotta climb all back down and everything, guys. Come on. Really? Just climb. Climb! Oh, you just never know. Come on. Yep, that time you jumped. That's okay. Just ignore us, people over there. Ah! I just kind of jumped on you guys, didn't I, almost? Well, since we're here, let's take care of you. You might have some stuff here that I want. I don't know. Do you? Since your masters are all dead. We have, here we go. Oh, don't you be coming in here. Iron Bull slightly approves, okay? These things are nasty. Almost, I think they're worse than the phoenixes are, to be quite honest. Alright, did you have anything down here to loot? Because I don't think I came down here before, other than all your bodies and skulls. You got a table of skulls down here. Really. Alright. So our shard is up here. Leave them alone, guys. Just ignore them. Bargust. Cool. And we got unfinished business or no? Yep, this is unfinished business. This is for Cassandra. And there's nothing there. Oh, there's that big old camp though. Boy, they're just all over these things are, Vargas. Yeah, I know. We're not going to do anything without going through you guys. I see that. This is why you're so nasty. There's just one, not so bad, but if we're fighting other things and then this shows up, nasty. Yeah, you're over there. I know what's going to happen. We're going to come over here and you're going to attack us. They look kind of almost like an anteater in a way, don't they? Alright, so we have a whole bunch of them here. Oh, there's a spellbinder, another one. Okay. They're damaged, probably because they've been fighting. They're all spellcasters. Leo Aleutian Bay. Okay.
This is one of the mages I spoke.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay. Leo Aleutian Bay. And we got one over here. I think this is probably worth it to do this. We can get two of you in here.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Cassandra greatly approves. It was probably stupid to use that all right there. But what the heck. Okay, anything else here that I can pick up? Any more loot? Only 11 gold. You guys were not well funded, were you? Amulet of Willpower. Okay. Let's see here. Then we have this landmark over here. This is how we get out of here. To go into the other side. Whoa! Okay. Gates of Toth. Cool. Then all I have to do is go over the steps, the hidden stairs. Finish that off. And the western approach is done. Gate of Toth. This gate is carved with symbols of Toth, the old god of fire. Ooh, this is finally open! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. So over here, it's nice when I can get maps done, totally done, no more having to deal with them. All right, so this, we have this, but we also have anything else spring up? I hope not. Okay, so we have a question mark over here. Well, you can see those from over here now. Well, we weren't that far from it. Giant's staircase, yep. Now it's open. Woohoo! See, all three are lit. Let's see what we get for a prize.
Well, shall we have a look, my dear?
Yes, I believe we shall. We've earned it. We need you to help us, please. Thank you, Vivian. You are such a dear. I assume there's a bellfire something we must examine. Like maybe right there. Light Overlook is what it's called. They have really long legs. Their legs look longer than they should. When you look at here, between their torso and their legs are longer than their torso. Anything here that I need to use the Bellfire on? Well, there's somebody left a torch. I don't hear anything pinging. Well, Solus wasn't with us, so he could be unhappy about that. Griffin Plate Heavy Armor. Quest completed. So, armor. That would be something Bull would use. Heavy plate armor. I'm sorry. I don't think it's any good, though. He's wearing 186. Yeah. No. I don't think Cassandra is either. Hers is... What are you wearing? Oh, you're still in formal attire? Well, no wonder you were getting so damaged. Okay. I probably sold it too, damn it. How did you still end up being formal wear? Vivian isn't. She's in her... I thought I got all of them done. He didn't go with us. Oh well. Sorry about that, Cassandra. I was wondering why you weren't holding up very well. Another mosaic piece. 3 more to go for that one. I don't... Here it is. All right. So we are done with this area. Yep, the western approach is done. We have never been to the Hissing Wastes. I don't even know if there's a, is there quest here? I don't know. I have no idea what it even is. Is Sarah going to be here? Scout Harding? Yep, there she is.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, Your Worship. This space has nothing but space. If there's nothing valuable here, I say let Corypheus have it.
There must be something.
Corypheus wouldn't send out his followers unless it was worth it.
I did find something for you. Old dwarven ruins on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Red Templars are digging them out, with Venatori supervision.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Red Templars heading northwest to here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Okay. So, sketch a 4-pillar tomb. Rifts near the cove, holding the hissing 7 camps? Oh, this, okay, for not having anything here marked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got all these rifts. We got quarries. Holding, these are all the camps. Wow. Huh. Sand and rain. Well, now we know. But I need to go back to, so now we have 3 quests to show up. Yep, active fade rifts have been spotted. There's a sizable Venatori presence in the Hissing Wastes. It is an odd place for them to be dispatched at all, let alone in such significant numbers. So I'm going to go back to Skyhold. We have a lot of stuff to get sold. And then we're going to come back here, I think. Memories of the Grave. Blackwall possesses maps that chart old warden camps and outposts throughout. But this is Skyhold. Well, I can't return any artifacts to Blackwall because he's not here. He's not here. Anyway, so if you're enjoying, click like. Oh, well, this is actually a short episode. Wait a minute. I thought it was a lot later than this. Oh, it just seems like it's been a long day. All right. So let us see if he's back. Let us just see. Maybe he did whatever he thought he had to do and he's now back. And, well, now we got a question mark over here where he was at. Let's see what this question mark is about.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
What? He must have his reasons gone where? Liliana must know.
When we were together, he seemed troubled. I should have seen this coming.
Here, I have something that may help. Sister Liliana had us search the warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
A crumpled report, a crumpled sheet of paper. It looks like it was removed from a recent report to Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay One of the soldiers responsible for the Collier massacre of 937 was captured in Lytus. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rayner, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the next week in Battle Royale.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Okay, here's the letter. A message from Blackwall. There is little I can say that will ease this pain. Just know that while it hurt to leave, it would have hurt more if I stayed. I am deeply sorry. Really, Blackwall, you couldn't have talked this out with me? There's another book up there. Are they ever going to get rid of these damn books? I know I've gotten this one several times. It's for people who haven't got them, I know. That's what it is. Okay, so I need to sort through anything else here that has question marks or marks on it. War room. Oh, I do have a judgment, and I know who that's going to be. It's going to be Service. Alright, I need to sort through my inventory. Okay, so I'm done. So I'm at the War Council here. See if we can get some of this stuff done. I think I might have had a couple that were in the process. I also bought some influence, so I have an extra Inquisition perk. Exclusive.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Alright, I don't want that. Connections. Let's see here. Sterling reputation. Thanks to a few well-placed acquaintances and a carefully crafted reputation, the merchants will pay the Inquisition. No, that's not really important. A favor for a favor. The bearer's stocks. Procurers can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials for crafting. Friends in high places where the Inquisition people take notice. Merchants will send messengers when they have sales at their stores in hopes Inquisition will. No, that's not important. Secrets. If I do this, it's probably going to be veteran herbalist. Survival in harsh environment training will push Inquisition herbalists to gather more exotic and rare plants. As part of the training push, a large collection of uncommon herbs will be delivered for personal use. Which then opens up master herbalists. Combat training, top line equipment, and experience. A large collection of rare herbs will be delivered for personal use. I don't know if that's that important. A methodology developed by an Arlesian blade master and used by chevaliers to analyze their own performance grants a 5% increase in XP earned for killing foes, which isn't bad. Advanced focus increases maximum focus 100 to 200. Second tier focus effort for abilities can now be triggered. I think we want that. True grid, harsh environment, all party members gain a 10% increase to all defenses, which isn't bad either. Defenses though, is that? Yeah, let's go with the defenses. Okay, so did we have anything here that we were done with? Thought we had some that we were waiting for people to come back on? Maybe not. Investigate Elven Ruins. What is this? What Pride had wrought. Emerald Graves resources. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Embryum. Okay, that's fine. Oh, here's one. I think these are what are done. This one here. Ready. Delicate negotiations. The talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jadder, and it was not easy to keep matters from spiraling out of control. King Alistair is no diplomat after all, and had little patience for the endless fanfare. Thankfully, the Orlesians are uninterested in more war, and we were able to smooth the way toward an eventual peace treaty. The king sent along a sword that once belonged to the Ferelden hero, King Calenhad, as thanks for what the Inquisition helped create. So we got Avenger and then 60 influence. Okay. I thought there was another one. Guess not. We do have this one. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Word has spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another from Ferelden, signed Heron. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in his chosen medium, but here's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. So she doesn't want to do anything with it. Wade and Heron are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. Let us set up the trophies you've collected and put out the word. We are celebrating our dragon slayer. Fascinated nobles would do anything for an invitation. Undeniable, but Wade's talent is... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Such sheen to her scales, a beauty indeed. Your gift will allow my imagination to take flight. Oh, such things I have dreamed of, crafting for so long. In return, Heron will send all my collected notes. A bit scattered perhaps, but maybe your own smiths will find them of use. Wade. Superior amulet of willpower. Okay. So that was the only thing on the Ferelden side. Unmask those across the sea. I had our people remove the downward pointing triangular symbols from our outposts. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition, someone organized with ties to those across the sea. We've eliminated the Canary as the most obvious suspects. Nevertheless, knowing who they're not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and they have resources, but so do we, and they should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition, Liliana. If our investigations have any hope of succeeding, we'll have to strike hard and fast before they even know we're looking. A coordinated effort, hitting at the leads we have at once. This is pointless. I won't commit our forces to hunting a shadowy cabal obsessed with little chalk drawings. I say we forget this and focus on Corpius. But something is going on. Send Liliana. Compliments to your spy master. She is a resourceful woman. Once she traced our agent to Cayman Brea, The match was ruled in her favor. Tell Sister Liliana to call off her dogs, save them for Corpius. We suspect also that she has gotten all she can from Sir Hermoth. A caterpillar on a leaf does not know there is a forest about him. You will hear no more from us. Our intention was to watch, and we have seen enough. Corpius threatens us all, and the Inquisition is Thetis' only hope for stopping him. Remember that for the moment we are not your enemy. As a gesture of goodwill, we share our knowledge. May it prove valuable in your coming battle. On behalf of powers across the sea, the Executors. Master Demon Slaying Rune. So they're telling us to leave them alone, are they? What do they have to hide? Watcher in the Wings. My Lady Inquisitor, as you know, the remaining clerics have sequestered themselves within the Grand Cathedral in hopes of electing our new divine. One would hope this could be done peacefully, but my sisters inform me that there have already been 2 mysterious deaths, the product of an assassin loose within the Grand Cathedral's halls. The Chantry has failed to find this killer, so I turn to you for aid. Please help my sisters complete their thankless task in peace. The Inquisition is the only force in Orlais with the power to deal with this, and both myself and my sisters would be grateful. Yours in faith, revered Mother Giselle. Oh, that's why I haven't seen her. She's at the... Okay, that makes sense. I suggest sending my agents to the Grand Cathedral to root out this assassin before more damage is done. Boistering the Grand Cathedral with our forces enough to hunt down this madman should be enough. To me, it seems like they want force. They're asking for force, so let's send Cohen. The Inquisition caught the assassin within the Grand Cathedral. After questioning him, it seems 3 different Grand Clerics hired him, each unaware others had done the same. This knowledge is in the hands of the Chantry, a scandal to end the ambitions of many eyeing the sunburst throne. The clerics have expressed their appreciation to the Inquisition, which also received some interesting items from the assassin. Kroll dual blade, which is just all junk. Negotiated deal for weapon plant. Blah blah. I recently became aware of a talented and inventive young blacksmith from the Annabelles. Once we were introduced through my extensive connections, I negotiated a deal to obtain his weapon plans for the Inquisition. Unfortunately, I have just now been outbid by a nobleman from Baldorma who maintains a private army. I would hate to lose those designs. Is there anything we can do? Sir Moores, quartermaster. Oh. The Inquisition's need is greater. Leave this to me. I will have the nobleman persuaded. I could attempt to find a compromise. Knowledge can be shared after all. I'm sure the nobleman will be reasonable. Where are we talented Mr. I negotiated a deal to obtain his weapon plans for the Inquisition. Unfortunately, this has not been outbid. I kind of agree with Josephina. I was unable to reach a compromise with the Turbentor. I suppose our influence does stretch only so far. He did, however, offer his apologies and made us a gift of some rare materials. I will keep our negotiations open, but it does not look promising. Josephine. Wow, so you didn't do well. I should have went with you, Liliana. Sorry about that. Truth or Dare, the end game. Ambassador Montiet. We have never met, but I believe you have, through discreet means, saved me from a most disagreeable connection. As I dislike being indebted to anyone, I shall endeavor to repay you with a news item of some interest. Were you aware that the Grand Duchess of Lydas recently paid a visit to Lake Celestine? Indeed, she stayed an entire fortnight as a guest of Duke Alvin Blanchard of Valmontagne. In light of her other connections and the curious amount of coin which spread across the region in the aftermath, you may wish to pay him a call. Sincerely, Duke. Who is this addressed to? The ambassador. Send our agents in. We can expose this connection to Florentine for all the world to see. If Duke Blanchard was conspiring with Florentine, the Imperial Court would like to know. Yeah.
At your service.
Okay. How about this one over here? Meet Orlesian mercenaries. Inquisitor, if you believe it would be helpful, I would be pleased to take the Bulls Chargers into Orlais to meet with mercenaries currently serving Orlesian nobles who wish to rebel. A well-placed word from one professional to another could pull the teeth from the enemy and bolster the Inquisition's ranks. Lieutenant? A few drops of poison in the right wineglass and some of these mercenaries will be looking for a new employer. How come Cohen doesn't want to get involved? Well, I don't know if that's a good way to do it. While the Chargers lean on the mercenaries, I can lean on the nobles. Between us, we can subvert any possible rebels. Let's think about that. There's another one up here. Oh, it's ready already. Following the arrival of your letter, I invited my dear cousin Blanchard to Halamishiro for an urgent consultation on the Inquisition, during which time I had the home thoroughly searched. A large sum of Treventer gold was found in his chateau, as well as a room full of red lyrium. Wow. My cousin finds his stay at the Winter Palace shall be of some duration. Many thanks, Celine. Wow. Amulet of Power. Who was that one for? So her, that one that I was looking at, available. I was going to send Lily, Josephine on this one.
At your service.
Okay. And alliances with angered eyes. Angered eyes? It has come to violence. Lord Desrochier has already challenged the holdings of our ally, Lady Tribalt. He claims their ties to the Inquisition are to blame for his loss of honor, which is technically true. His militia is poised to threaten several trade outposts, though his will to attack may not be absolute. Lady Retirulu offers a barrage of names to clarify. Despite being ostracized, Lord Desrazier retains many allies. While you can certainly hold him at bay, perhaps we should revisit another course? Uniting his house and that of your allied Tribalt might both appease and profit all involved. The daughter, Celeste Tribalt, is still betrothed to a Landry, but this is war of swords. In such times, is not personal sacrifice preferable to bloodshed? It is in fact the only wise outcome, and I have already begun preparations. Are we understood? So what we did before is leading to some problems. Should we commit lives to this mess? If we withdraw, our original goal is achieved. They are fractured. None of this group is a threat. We have the manpower to thwart Lord de Rozier. We chose a course and we can see it through. I expect that while it will not please all involved, asking for a marriage to end this would be quickly agreed to by all parties. It is a language they all understand, Inquisitor. They have no teeth for fighting. I think we've interfered enough. I agree with Liliana. Our observers report that without further intervention, several of the Orlesian noble houses did indeed fall to combat. No one agrees who initiated as is often the way. The lenders lost several small keeps, including that of the son Jessine, who is presumed dead. Lady Reschelou has attempted to follow through on a pairing between the de Roziers and the Tribalts without our influence, with success yet to be determined. Celeste Tribalt was due to leave for the capital when news broke of the Landry's defeat. She left on a single mount and is reportedly overdue. Preparations continue in the capital as procedure dictates. That is all they know how to do. Liliana. Interesting. This one ready? Yes, it is. The Bulls Chargers met with several mercenary bands. Most were willing to break their contracts. Your ambassador must have loosened the nobles up. Some just needed an excuse to bow out of any potential rebellion. The Orlesian nobles on our side were grateful to us for weakening their enemies. That gratitude should soon fill Inquisition coffers, Lieutenant. So we got free Orlesian nobles, oppress Orlesian nobles, whatever that is, and gold. Press Orlesian nobles. Inquisitor, thanks to the efforts of the Bulls Chargers, Orlesian nobility is most receptive to our efforts. Now would be an ideal time to press them for more support. Ambassador. I know which nobles are willing to help us and how far they can be pushed. The right word whispered at the right time is more effective than an afternoon of pleasantries. Let's give this to Josephine. The Orlesian nobles were most happy to pledge their loyalty to both the throne and the Inquisition. Their generosity is matched only by their desire to avoid the same unpleasantness that took place at the Winter Palace. Ambassador. Sign of the Deep Stalker. So the intrigue just keeps going on and on and on. Investigate Elven runes. Inquisitor, we have made progress to Dananhan, the Tomb of the Emerald Knights. The structure appears more extensive than we had thought. As my keeper was not interested in this in Denver, perhaps the Inquisition might be willing to aid us. I would hate to return home empty-handed. I trust the spirit of cooperation would benefit us both. Besides, it's rather exciting. I imagine the place must pique your curiosity as well, Tavin. A few of our soldiers are scouting nearby. We can divert them to the elves' location. Yep, let's do that. A few of our soldiers met with the elves of Dananhan, the elven ruins in the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavin, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. New area unlocked. Cool. I get to go to a ruin. What time is it? Do one more. Dance with the Dowager. The Alamed. My dear Inquisitor Corinne, there was no time for us to dance in the Winter Palace, but perhaps I might claim that dance you offered now. You may not be familiar with the Alamed. It is a prelude to every great movement in music and in the game. I would be happy to teach you the steps. To begin, the couples form two lines, facing one another. South of the Imperial Highway between Birchhill and Monstmard is the Yolen Basin. It is a beautiful place of walnut groves, hollyhocks, and fifth-rate meaderies that recently lost its lord to the Civil War. On the western edge of Galen, the hopeful young Comte de Passion stands, lining up his little toy soldiers for a quick and quiet invasion. Surely you would not leave the poor boy without a dance partner. If the Inquisition defends lordless Galen Basin, it might perhaps be considered your property. Be mindful of the steps, my dear. Not participating. We can take the Dowager's opportunity in a more subtle way if we directly speak to the Kant. Yilling is a small basin. Oh, we can easily send in enough troops to defend it from attack. Let's do that.
To work?
To the leadership of the Inquisition, it comes as a great shock to me that the organization that claims to be defending us from the breach holds an interest in walnut farming. Perhaps you intend to throw unshelled nuts into the sky to repel demons? Truly, such matters are beyond my expertise. If you have a legitimate claim to Yellen, I should like to hear it. We got Ruby in influence 50. New operation unlocked. What does that mean? Oh, the dance with the Dowager. My dear Inquisitor, you dance as beautifully as I remembered. Are you ready for the second movement? The Alamade is typically followed by a coordinate in which the steps are much faster, almost running. The Count de Poisson so enjoyed your last maneuver that he is now racing to petition the Council of Heralds for recognition of his claim to Yelnan. I was the first one he contacted, of course, because while the young man is prone to missteps, he is not a complete fool. He is very likely to reach out to Duke Cyril, or Duke Germain next. Cyril is the youngest and most persuadable of the council, and Germain is the oldest and most likely to support a claim of an old Orlesian nobility over the donation of lands to a new Andrastian cause. You should make your own move, Allegarism, or whatever. Countess Montebellied, the Silver Lady of Jern, is our best ally here. The Duke of Virginia already has connections to us. We could speak with him first. We should speak with Duke Cyril. By all accounts, he's reasonable. We could win him to our side. Let's do Josephine.
At your service.
To whom it concerns, we the Council of Heralds declare the Yerlin Basin the holdings of the Inquisition, and all revenues and oaths from these lands should be tendered thus as to a titled lord until such time as the Inquisition is dissolved or the holdings lawfully granted elsewhere. So, we got gold, and we got new lands, I guess, is what that means. And I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we will be going to the Hissing Waste. I think that's what it was called, wasn't it? The Hissing Waste? Because it's a new area, never been to. I have other new areas I've never been to. I mean, not new, but areas that we've never been to. Yeah, the Hissing Waste. We've never been to Empress de Leon. What is this? The Left Hand of the Divine. Lost Temple. Oh, these are areas we haven't been to either, I don't think. But I don't know what we do there. We've been to the Bioware. The Hitherlands is almost done. Crestwood is... We don't have all the landmarks. Holding the Deep Roads. Yeah, we still need to do that. That's part of the Storm Coast and the Deep Road. Okay, so what are these? Can we travel there? The Left Hand of the Divine. A letter written by Divine Justine. Join? Oh, okay. She wants us to join her there. We might do that next episode. Get this taken care of. And then we have Last Temple of... So we might do these little ones here. Find out what's going on. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.